Hello, cats and kittens, felines and felidae, humans and variant humans, and every race, class, and subclass. Welcome to another edition of Brittany the RPG Cat. So tonight, we are going to renew our commitment to playing RPGs on this channel by playing a game that is famous, but not necessarily as famous as it could be. We are playing Ys Origin. So, Ys is a series that has a rich history in the gaming landscape. Uh-oh. Suddenly, yeah, for a half second, I did have a momentary freeze there. Okay. Oh, that's flattening up. Okay. So sorry about that. I was having a little bit of technical difficulties. Live television, that sort of thing. Anyways, so Ys is a game with a little bit of a history. It's probably known as the TurboGrafx-16 answer to The Legend of Zelda. But it was always a third-party title. Right now, the most recent versions of the game have been published by Dotemu, but its developer has always been the Nikon Falcon Corporation. And so we're going to be playing Ys Origin, which is a prequel to several of the games that were released on the TurboGrafx-16. And then after we're done with this, hopefully we'll be able to move from this to the actual original games on the TurboGrafx-16. So here's hoping. Kretschmann says, I are here. So thank you for being here, Kretschmann. Thank you very much for tuning in. How are you doing tonight? And well, let's head over to the main screen. Slightly before we start the game, there is something that I want to show you. Like I said, tonight we are going to be renewing our commitment to playing JRPGs on Fridays and Saturdays. So we have Ys Origin lined up. We have Trials of Mana, which we've already played 2 installments to. We have Ki no Kuni: Wrath of the White Witch, which is a great JRPG from Bandai Namco. As is Tales of Vesperia, the definitive edition, which I have here. And so I had thought about doing another Bizcast Fry. I probably would have played Cuphead, the delicious last course DLC. But I know that I've been away from this original theme for a little bit too long, so I definitely wanted to shift to this, and I definitely wanted to play this tonight. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Once again, let's take a moment to shout out our sponsors. We're a partner with the Great Games LLC to bring you inexpensive TCG single cards. Please visit greatmedias.games and use the code TINFINITY at checkout for 10% off of your online purchase. Who's ye? Ye who? Yes. Ys. And I'm not sure it's a person, I think it's a place. We'll figure that part out together. But anyways, thank you for tuning in, Hollowflower. And so once again, greatmedia.games, use the code TINFINITY at checkout for 10% off your online purchase. And also, alongside our sponsorship with greatmedia.games, they have also set up a sponsorship with Raid Shadow Legends. And so you can follow the link to the greatmedia.games sponsorship with Raid Shadow Legends. Use the promo code GetDeliana for some instant treasure in the game. And so I know what some of you are thinking. I know, Raid Shadow Legends, you hear everybody plug Raid Shadow Legends, but there's a reason for that. It's the #1 most installed RPG mobile game in the United States. I do play it, just full disclosure here, I do regularly play it, and I was able to get my link through Great Media Games, and I use a promo code to get some neat stuff. And so I'm probably going to be joining them on group streams later, but for now, it would be really helpful if you guys would consider doing the download. But anyway, All business aside at this point, let's go ahead and let's get started with tonight's game. And so I have a choice of two main characters. One is Unica, an axe-wielding fighter who's mid-speed and mid-range. Which is, really interesting because, if you think of axe fighters, you don't think about adorable little girl here, but apparently that's who she is. She's an axe fighter. And the other one is Hugo, who is an energy-firing mage. Slow speed, long range. And I think you already know who I'm going to go with, you silly guys, because, this is Brady the RPG Cat, and I'm a mage, and so I've got mage, a reputation to keep here. And we're going to be playing on normal difficulty. Let me translate. Once upon a time, within the tides of history, there existed a great legend. I was able to do that using the subtitles. It was called Ys. And that's what Ys is. It is a place. Just like I thought it would be. It was a paradise granted imaginable glory and prosperity under the auspices of the twin goddesses and 6 great priests. I'm not sleeping on this narration. Therein, the pride of the goddesses was an object known as the Black Pearl, though which all the people of the land received innumerable blessings. Among these blessings was the power of magic, which allowed the enacting of miracles. And this power was often augmented by a silver metal called Clara. I think that's what it was. With the glory of these miracles at their disposal, the people of Ys believed their radiant prosperity would shine on forever. They probably thought wrong. Then one day, disaster struck. Without warning, hordes of demons appeared. Ys was under attack. In the blink of an eye, the demons had completely overrun the land. These people were driven to seek shelter in Solomon's Shrine, where the goddesses dwelled. It was awful nice of the goddesses to let them in for once. Though many feared these the end of times, the goddesses and the 6 priests were able to see the power of the Black Pearl to raise Solomon's Shrine into the heavens, away from the chaos. It took little time for the demons to react, however. A great tower was erected and the winged creatures came soaring through the sky. The crisis that wrought havoc upon the land had begun, ascending for a second round in the air. And amidst this hellish turmoil came a startling discovery that would rock the very foundation of Ys. The twin goddesses who had always served as cornerstones of order were nowhere to be found. With the situation looking grim, the 6 priests decided to take matters into their own hands, or into their own feathers. Choosing from amongst the best of the best, a search party of knights and sorcerers was formed. This almost sounds like French. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if it's a made-up language. These elite were dispatched back down to the surface in hopes of finding the missing deities before all was lost. I think that's... And now you know the rest of the backstory. Good day! Oh, hey, we get that, and we get an anime intro. That's pretty cool. So my understanding about these games is that they're really, really popular in Japan. They've never quite caught on in the United States, but there have always also been English translations of these games. And so they were very prominent on systems like the TurboGrafx 16, but I believe that they were also on the Genesis and the PlayStation, and eventually they came to the... so now they're just kind of independently released and produced. So now they're on all platforms. And there's something like, I think there's like 7 total installments of this. And this is one of them, but it's a prequel. It is a later generation game, but it comes before all of the other games. So we're going to be going from this to the TurboGrafx 16, which in and of itself is going to be pretty interesting. I like the violin. Yes, the violin is very nice. Pretty rockin' theme song, not gonna lie. I'm getting, you know, slight Sonic CD vibes from it. Save the planet from disaster. Okay, I think that's me. You know, through the intro, we're going to get a little bit of a spoiler for the ending of all this. And then magic happened. Hey, we're firing the black beam out of the tower, and we are shattering the light globe. Does that make us the bad guys? I don't really know. I guess we're about to find out. Hugo, it is best you return to the surface as well. You must track down the goddesses and bring them to Solomon's Shrine. As long as you possess the eyes of fact, it shouldn't prove too difficult. However, your role in all of this does not end here. It will be carried on in additional sequels to this game. You must listen carefully from here on out. Okay, there I am. There's my little itty-bitty, super deformed anime body. Looks like I made it to the surface and I'm still alive. But what just happened? Did the transport spell fail? No, it had to be something more than that. An impact like that was not the result of a mere accident. It could have even been a second or third impact. Is that... Tree... Indeed, it is Rhoda Tree, a tree with a soul, born of the goddesses. I suppose that explains why this is the only place around that's not thick with poison gases. Still, it's a miracle this tree has managed not only to survive, but to thrive all this time amidst such destruction. Young man. Holy crap, a talking tree. Rhoda, is that you? Indeed. I am one of the twin Rhoda trees given life by the goddesses. You're from Ys, are you not? Yes, that's right. My name is Hugo. Hugo Fact. Oh ho, a descendant of House Fact. That explains the power I sense from you, in addition to the fact that I sense from you. It has been many years since I last spoke with one of your line, perhaps around 50 or so. I don't mean to be rude, but I really don't have time for idle chatter right now. Reminds me of Tales of Fantasia. I'm not entirely sure why, but, you know, in all likelihood, you know, it might share a character designer or something like that. I'm here in search of Lady Ria and Lady Fauna. Have you seen any of them? They vanished without a trace from Solomon's Shrine a few days ago, and no one's heard from them since. The goddesses, yes, I did catch sight of them, which was rather amazing given the fact that I do not appear to have any eyeballs. So it's true then, they came down to the surface. Do you know where they went? And if they're alright? I cannot answer the later question, I'm afraid. I do still sense their presence, albeit faintly. There can be no doubt. They're inside that foul tower. Huh. I can't believe I missed that before. I was afraid you might say that. That tower is said to be a veritable nest of demons. What the hell could those two want in a place like that? They were going after them then. I sense that your companions are not far from here. Perhaps you should regroup first. No, I must not go now. I must go now. There's not a moment to lose. Go now, I must. If the others come here, please let them know that I've gone to the tower. Tell them that's where the goddesses can be found. My, such an impatient lad. But then he is of the fact line, and also I'm a tree, and absolutely anybody could looks more energetic than I do. Well, next cutscene. And so the way that these cutscenes are just kind of saturated, I assume that this was originally a game on the PlayStation 2. I don't really have any way of verifying that. Don't quote me on that. Maybe it's a current gen game and this is just how they decided to do the graphics. I have no idea. So, you know, this is not as big budget as a game like a game from Square Enix or from Bandai Namco, which is what we're also going to be playing later. What's that? I guess these must be my companions. Curses, we're surrounded, said Shion. Dino and Eolia, can you handle the beasts on your side? I think so. They'll be fine as long as we can erect a stable barrier. Ho ho ho. Alright, you two do your best to fend them off until I can jump in. I'll handle the demons over here as quickly as I can. Alright. Hugo Fact, is that you? Glad to see you in one place, Father. Oh, hey, Dad. I'll take care of these beasts. You go help the others. Much obliged. Alright, you two, let's take these things down. Yes, Father. Understood. Oh, I guess Father as in priest. Alright. How dare you filthy beast tread upon your land? If power is what you seek. Allow me to introduce you to my eyes of fact. We're gonna get crack-a-lackin' up in here. Okay. Attack shoots energy bolts, jump leaps into the air, and then I can jump and shoot, and attack immediately after coming to a stop. Well, alright. And this is basically how the game is played. Alright. That took care of those demons. Oh, there's more. When Hugo's boost gauge reaches 1,000, press X to activate boost mode, and his abilities will be temporarily enhanced. The Eyes effect will increase in number and their attack range will increase. And Hugo will only take half damage when hit by enemies. Okay. So we're working to build up the bar on the bottom. Alright. I don't think I've quite done that yet. Is that all you got? I heard there were imposing creatures against the invading demons, but it seems that these were not they. Much appreciated, Hugo. There's the priest again. Father Shion, and you two are? I'm Iola, an acolyte of Solomon Shrine. Thank you for your help. I, too, serve as an acolyte. The name's Dino. And you're a Hugo Factor, it would seem. I've learned a lot about you. They say you're a magic prodigy, and from what I've seen here, I'm quite convinced they're right. No, but I'm still a novice. At any rate, may I ask why you three are here? And what are the other members of the search party? I wish I knew. I can say for certain is that the transport spell which carried us here was interrupted. Interrupted? By the demons, you believe? Most likely, yes. Yola and the Maya were the ones controlling it. Then suddenly, out of the blue, the magical barrier which held us was struck by some massive force. It caused such disruption we could no longer hold the spell together. I see. That's why we're here, to get to the bottom of this. But what of you? What brings you to this accursed place? Ah, yes. Well, you see, I talked to a tree and it told me to rescue 2 of the goddesses from the top of the tower. What, the goddesses here? What could have compelled them to come to such a dangerous place? So that's the size of things, is it? What makes matters more urgent, we must get in contact with the others as soon as possible. Can I leave that up to you, Dino? Yes, Father. I'll begin a search of the perimeter, starting with the rhoda trees. Wow, he really did not want to go into the tower, did he? What will you do? Given the welcome we received, I think it'd be prudent to wait until the whole party's been gathered, then move out as a group. No, I believe it would be best if I were to go on ahead and survey the area alone. The rabble just fought the worst this tower has in store, and I don't anticipate any difficulty. As you wish. Please do take this with you, at least. I received the crystal. Alright. An item of magic? Allow me to demonstrate its power. Was this built by the demons? We had initially thought that to be the case, but it would seem not. Watch closely. Alright. The crystal's power purified the demon statue. It's a goddess statue? I suspect that all the goddess statues left behind on the surface were brought here, then cursed in a similar fashion. Why this was done, we can only speculate, but there are only others to be found in here. You should be able to use the crystal to purify them, just as I've done with this one. I see, that could prove beneficial indeed, given the power of these statues. But that isn't the only magic the crystal holds, it would seem. Indeed not. It can also be used to transport you instantly to the foot of any goddess statue, at least any that have been purified. I pray that'll be useful in your reconnaissance. Understood. Be sure to make good use of it. Take this as well, Hugo. A Leela shell. Alright. This would be for long-range communication? Yes, it'll allow you to contact us no matter where you are. I intend to give one to each member of the search party upon our arrival, but obviously those plans were disrupted. Indeed, a very useful tool to have, though. I will keep it safe. That's all. I'm going to head up to the town proper. We'll be waiting here for the others. Come back if you find anything. And remember, the demons built this tower, so there's no way of knowing what awaits us here. Please exercise caution. Alright, so I'm assuming this is going to be our save point. Yep. Lots of save slots here. Alright. Go up into this tower and potentially do battle with the forces of evil. Alright. Really blew that thing up. Oh, my magic does not travel up and down stairs. Okay, yeah. Beating that bad guy held me up in this chest, but then there was another bad guy directly behind me. Watch out for both of these guys. One was a lot weaker than the other one was. This is way out the window. Make a jar. There's something they're clearly protecting over there. Oh, I took a hit there on that one. I haven't seen what potentially might be able to heal me. I forgot that I could jump. That's probably something I should have been doing this whole time. Alright. Okay, well, what did I rescue? What kind of treasure is that? Again, is it something I can grab? I can't tell. I hope I did something good. Now I'm going to leave it there. Take it down this way. So I think these blue jars that I'm picking up, that's what's restoring my HP right now. But only the blue ones. They also just drop a lot of purple purple crystals, which I believe are supposed to be my experience points. Huh, we lifted that off of the floor. Well, that's the thing, we weren't anywhere near the top of that area there, so I think we need to backtrack in order to make it to that section. Alright. Okay, here we are. Boing, boing, boing. I don't think we have the full bridge here. I think I've got to flip another switch somewhere to get the 5th block. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to leap across that. Alright. So after that last level up, I think I got the ability to shoot 3 orbs at once. The 2 orbs that come from my eyes, and then the 3rd one that comes from my staff. So where else can I go right now? I went up here, I got the chest. Now I guess I was going in the right direction. See, and what is this doohickey? This appears to be one of the sacred artifacts of Ys, but why is it here? Either way, it's better off with me than with the demons. Okay, now I've taken it. Acquired a Cerulean Flabellum. That would make a great band name. Alright. Equip it and activate it within game with A. Okay. So now I have a defensive spell casting object. Let's see if I can actually do that. If I can make an equipment. Okay. Yeah. Weapon, armor, and force shield. Okay. Okay, and that is my shielding ability. It gives me a slow fall. Maybe the slow fall is what I actually need in order to get across that chasm. Ouch. I don't have to go down here and fight these guys again, but I want to because it will help me get HP. XP, I tell you. Alright. Oh wow, that thing turned on a dime. Alright. I just leveled up a second time. Okay, let's see if this gadget does what I think it does. Oh, nope, well. I should have leaped across it and I should have saved it for the last step. Because that's what I need it for. Alright. Hop, 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 and then activate. There we go. Now we can get across. You guys really trying to take a swipe at me. Alright. Okay, you can go up there, but there was this middle section that I still wanted to explore. Okay, that's going to require a key. I'm guessing I get the key in the next chamber. Ooh, the floor started glowing. What the? Oh, God. Well, I've been eaten by the castle folk. Where am I? Must have been a teleport trap. I can't believe I walked into it and inadvertently activated the castle's trap card. But the fact that a trap was even set at all means... I don't know what it means. I just need to find a way back into that room. And some means of countering the spell long enough to get through. Alright. Let's create the save point. Alright. Ooh, we're finally starting to see other sorcerers. That's good. Finally, a worthy opponent. One that isn't just trying to hit through me and all of my mana beams just by using a simple sword. Alright. Oh, you came out of nowhere. They're fast, I'll give them that. Alright. Another level up. Another full health bar. What's down here? Nothing looks like the area that I've been to before just yet. What's this? There doesn't seem to be any sort of keyhole. It looks like the gates that you would have to open in Zelda by destroying all the enemies, but don't quote me on that. Because at this point, I believe I would have defeated all the enemies. Time for me to start using this gunpowder. Way too many enemies for me to beat under normal power. Okay. I made a portal thingy appear on the ground. I believe I should head into it. Okay, that jumped me up here. I have a charge shot? I thought I had a charge shot. I probably don't. Alright. I got an emerald. And the force shield power increase. Okay. Emerald will enhance the wind shield, which is the shield. Topaz, the thunder shield. And Ruby, the fire shield. Alright. So this switch opens that door. Okay, let's head back that way. It's kind of a fun springboard. Alright. Okay, nothing going on in there. Acquired a blue moon crest. A mysterious voice says, something I can't understand. What? What in the world are you? A demon? No, this is no ordinary demon. It's an adorable dog-like mascot. Poor things must have been transformed by demons from the noxious gases. Truly sorry for what happened to you, but if your intent is to attack me... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright. I have no idea what you're trying to say. If Rico were here, he might be able to understand you, but I'm simply at a loss. Are you hungry? Is that it? Yes, your stomach told me as much. Fortunately, I don't have anything you could eat at the moment. Run, 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 run. I'm very sorry. It was nice meeting you. Take care now. Okay, it's not trying to eat me. At least I don't think so. I think I'm going to need to leave it here, and then maybe if I find a piece of food, I might be able to get its assistance. Alright. Those guys appeared in front of me, and they didn't let me get anywhere. They didn't hit me either. I'm still at full HP. See, they keep doing that. Alright. Probably not what I should have done there. Once again, if I probably destroy the majority of the monsters again, they will actually raise the platform and I'll be able to get that treasure chest over there. At least that is the theory I am currently operating under. Okay, flip a switch here. That's what makes the pillar go up. Alright. Ah, darn it. I went through all that trouble just to whip the jump. Like a dolt. Like a dullard. Actually, if I use that wind spell, I won't make that mistake again. I got a Rotafruit. Probably this is what I feed to the critter in the other room. See if I can actually remember how to get to the other room. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't have to do this anymore. I already put that switch. I just need to go to the right. Oh, come to think of it, I did pick up some fruit earlier. I give it a Rotafruit. still can't understand you, though. Is that a piece of Cleria ore? Okay, well, it wants me to have a power-up. Hugo's wand has been strengthened. He used magic to refine it on the spot and infused my wand with its essence. Not bad at all. Seems even Demon Transformation can impede these famous root talents I've heard so much about. I appreciate the help, little one. You're as kindly as they say. Alright. So now I got a wand upgrade. I mean, it just says wand level 2. So... well, that exhausts all the puzzles that I've been able to solve so far. Where am I supposed to go from here? Question I keep asking myself. I've been here already. I've been this way too. Maybe I'm better off at the top of the staircase. God darn it. That guy got in the way and made me fall. I was hitting the jump button. I don't know why I wasn't jumping. Got some of this. What if I go down this way? Haven't I already been here? This is hard. You know, the castle is starting to just look the same in many ways. Okay, well, save for now. I feel as though, yeah, there's probably something I'm going to end up putting on this in order to open up a new area. But I have not found that yet. I'm going to have to actually start paying attention to where I'm going. way? Yeah, pretty sure I already hit that switch. Where am I supposed to go here? Do I have a map? No, I don't believe that I do. This became just harder and harder. Well, what's this? This is the room I came in on, isn't it? Now I'm going around in circles. I mean, the very last thing I got was the wand upgrade. I wonder if the wand upgrade helps me to get anywhere. It's that same door. I can't think of anything except going back to the room with the balcony again. Okay, the adorable mascot is back. Already hit that switch. Okay, game, I need you to give me some sort of hit. Nope, no such luck. Okay. Press every button at this point and see if one of them will pull up a map. Still here. Was there something here that I missed? So, earlier I saw a door with a key, but I think that was in the whole other area other than where I had saved. There's some pillars here. They don't seem to go anywhere. Let me kill off some enemies here, then let me try to see if I can interact with these pillars. No, I can't jump off of the ledge to jump onto them. Up there. I have no idea. Maybe I shouldn't just keep coming back into this room. Maybe I should just try to find another exit from the hub world. Well, from this hub section anyway. Something has to go up there on that pedestal. Oh, I remember something. I remember that as long as I activate a statue, I can teleport to any other statue. So let's see. So how do I do that? Do I need to take out the item that's in my inventory? Okay, use this item to teleport back to the Wailing Blue. That's what I've been needing to do. Okay. Oops. Okay, should have used the other one. Teleport back to the base of the tower. I'm offering my assistance in locating everyone from here. If you get stuck, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Oh, you know, The thing is, she had given me that two-way communication crystal as well, so I probably could have used that in order to get a hint to come back here. I'm just too proud to ask anybody for help. That's my problem. I got this game somewhat figured out now. God darn it. Still missing these jumps though. Well, getting closer to the room with the trap floor. Hopefully I'll be able to avoid it this time. Hey, phew. Ah, excuse me. See, this was the one. Oh, gee, but it's... yeah, it's sucking in again. Well, that didn't work. Even in demon form, the circle's pull still has some effect. What kind of items do I have? Okay, so I didn't have this equipped last time. Go back to the tower base. The very next thing I think I would have to do is open up that chamber that has the key. And the answer has got to be at the other end of this trap room. So let's see here. There's the Blue Moon Crest. There's the Flabellum. Blue Moon Crest doesn't actually appear in my inventory, so it's not an equipped weapon. Nope. See, maybe this is where this hint system will help me. A teleport trap. From what you described, it sounds like the crux of the matter is the pulling force in that vortex. You have some time to think about it and see what you come up with. In the meantime, you might as well keep on exploring. I've explored everything so far. That room is probably the only place I need to deal with right now. Let me try to go to the same room and use it. Alright. Put that on you. Okay, it's not simply a matter of shooting the thing. And because I shot it multiple times, it probably just got mad at me and sent me all the way to the other room again. Don't shoot into the void. This is the lesson that we learned here. See, maybe there is something else. Maybe there's something else in the other room and I should try going in a different direction. There was a way to go to a different direction before. I just have to take a moment to actually remember what it is. Hop, 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 shield, and then... why don't I keep on exploring? Why don't you find another way up the tower? Eva. Never mind that this is the most obvious way. Okay. So the one thing I haven't done is what I said I would do, and that is to call... while I was in this room. Yeah. That doesn't seem to be working. See, the issue is that, you know, I can see that there's like 4 of those skull enemies on all 4 corners of that. But I can't get into that until I, But if I walk onto that, I'm immediately going to be sucked in. So maybe one of the things I should try to do is destroy the statues as I'm being sucked in. Possibly. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not getting anything else at the moment, so nope. I lose my ability to shoot as soon as I walk in there. What was I trying to do? Use the crystal again. Maybe there's just another way in from this corner. Okay, I can't leave this area. I didn't think I'd be able to. Talk about the Leela shells, the crystal or blessings. Okay. Alright, well. She's not giving me any additional hints outside of the tower. See, I thought I was taking an alternate path before I started continuously going this way, but maybe I was mistaken there as well. I mean, there's an area up there that I haven't been to yet, but that's because, I don't know, I just don't have the ability to jump really high. I had a springboard up here as a result of me killing all the enemies from it once. Maybe I should try doing that. Nope, nothing. See, I have a limited item here in my inventory. Raises your maximum HP. Okay, well, that's helpful. Give me that research, Layla. I could really use that research. That would be mighty fine right about now. Layla. Layla. Are you out there? Layla. You got me on my knees, Layla. And that is the, the second Peter Frampton reference I've done this week. Well, actually, maybe that's not Peter Frampton. That's, what's his other name? Well, now I don't know. I'm getting old. I'm forgetting all of the things that my dad taught me. Leaves me with only of the things that I know and try to impress younger people with. The knowledge that I use to try to impress younger people. If I go into this room, is there another place I can go to get the key through that door? Is that where they're trying to lead me? Maybe it was in the other teleported area. I can keep shooting at this, but you know, the moment that I cross that line in the ground right there, that is what's going to set me into the vortex. I don't know. Having the shield in doesn't do anything. Maybe there is something that I am not seeing. I still feel like something goes. Okay, I set the blue moon crest in the altar. Okay, I already had that. That's what I was missing out on. Okay, so there's another section to this part of the dungeon. I wonder where he went. Who knows? He's a sorcerer, so maybe he has some kind of spell to hide himself. Sure didn't waste any time getting his pasty ass away from us, didn't she? Still can't figure out what the deal is with this mask he dropped, though. Who are you people? Who are you? And this one's a regular stuff show. Who are you? I don't appreciate having to repeat myself. Who are you? There should be no humans left on the surface aside from our own search party. Did you come here out from outside of Ys? What a question. Where the hell else were we going to come from? Hey, Kishkel, do you mind if I do the honors? Losing that Rents trail pissed me the hell off. I could go for a good kill right about now. Do what you want. I'm not interested in fighting sorcerers. Hey! Sorry, pal. I'm the one you'll be fighting. Epona's the name, and combat's my game. I'm the master of the Trident, and soon you'll be learning firsthand. Figure 3 points are better than 1, you know. Okay. These were the people... I guess these were the people I was waiting for to be a moment of my the members of my party. Or else they've been bandits who've been waiting to kill me all along. Alright, well... The hell are you laughing at? Says that you sized me up rather quickly and decided you didn't like me. See, I can't stand women who talk too much. Oh my god. Well, she managed to hit me that time. He's mighty quick. Alright. Whoa, this battle is really pulled back. Yeah, she is strong. I am probably not winning this. Oh, well, okay. Well, I stand thoroughly corrected. Yeah, it looks like you're the one who got some sense knocked into you. Acquired a Mask of Eyes. Not a Mask of Ease, but a Mask of Eyes. It's important to make that distinction. Damn you. I'm impressed you're able to move so swiftly after what you've just been through. Whatever savage tribe you came from must have put great value on training one's constitution. I'm no savage. I'm a Darkling, and I'm proud of it. Darkling? Ah, shit. I can't believe I lost to a pompous ass like you. I must have underestimated your abilities, because I sure as hell didn't overestimate mine. Personally, I'd say your abilities aren't as well honed as you think. If they were, you would have well known right away you were simply no match for me. Well, you just gotta come back for everything, don't you? How about we go for a second round, and you'll see what I can really... what is it now? You look an awful lot like him. Maybe I'm just imagining it, but I could swear I can see a resemblance. To whom are you referring? Never mind. I'll let you off easy for now. Just be ready for what's coming for you the next time we meet. Wait. Well... I guess she didn't pose much of a threat, so there's no need for a frantic chase. But still, if she's a Darkling, that all but confirms everything Father said. He really is here somewhere. I'm checking to see if there was anything in the room to loot, but probably not. Now I can get that chest. And it had the key in it. Okay, so now I'm actually getting somewhere. Alright. So I still don't have to go into the trapped room yet. The very next thing I'm gonna go to is the area with the key in it. I should have gotten up this way. Alright. Follow you. And let's open this door with the key. I accidentally got one of my weapons caught in the pillar there. That's the first time that's ever happened. Okay, well, after I open this door, what's in this room? Nothing, that's what. How anticlimactic. This time it's not a situation where I really needed to put a necklace in a hole, something like that. I just did more exploring. Like she said. Okay, well, maybe this time that'll be worth it in order to consult the helix. Alright. Humans who aren't part of the search party, how very peculiar. The item you found sounds like a relic known as the Mask of Eyes. I don't think it's been stolen though. Last I checked, it was still in the possession of House Gemma. I'm not sure how it could have wound up in a place like that. Okay, that's the artifact. Blue Moon Crest, which is what I already used. It doesn't even seem to be in my inventory. Okay, the Mask of Eyes is not going to be what prevents me from getting sucked into that area. Maybe there's something in here that I missed. So just falling through that hole will take me back to the first part of the tower, which is where the search party's base is. So I don't even have to worry about the shortcut that I used last time. This area right here. So this is the pillar that I actually got the wind magic from, so it's not going to be a pillar that I put the Mask of Eyes on and then open up to the next key area. That's not something that is going to happen again. Got anything on this vortex, huh? Supposedly wearing the mask allows you to see the unseeable. It's handy for finding things that have been magically hidden. I don't think it had been stolen. Last I checked, it was still in the possession of House Gemma. Okay. So the mask lets me see what's unseeable, which is a mighty shame because it doesn't seem to be in my inventory at all. Oh, is it in my equipment inventory? Yes, it is. Okay. So, I have the ability to see hidden passages. Is that going to help me with the trap room? Doesn't look like it. Can't really see anything. No, that was not how I was supposed to do that. Okay, well, I'm going to unequip it. Okay, so what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to take this into the seemingly empty room. And through that I might be able to see a hidden passage. Now let's try equipping this again. Something flickered there. Oh. There's another creature in here with me. Maybe there are monsters in here with me, but I can't see them because I'm wearing a mask. A boy's voice. Hugo? Hugo, is that you? Who? Hugo, remove the mask of eyes. Rico Gamma. Thank the goddesses you're safe. I've been so worried about everyone with the transport spell bursting and flinging us all over creation. Glad to see you're safe as well. But why are you this far into the tower already? Did Father Shion send you to accompany me? I'm not sure that I follow. Hugo explained to Rico everything that happened so far. Lady Rhea and Lady Fina are in here? I had no idea. I just happened to be lying in a heap in front of this tower when I woke up. There were demons all around me, and I was choking on all the noxious vapors outside, so I figured I'd take my chances in here. But of course, those same two thugs you encountered caught sight of me and gave chase. So here I am, hiding behind a wall. And an excellent hiding place it was. They were thrown off your trail entirely. I must say, you really do have the most rotten luck. Ow. You injured your leg from the chase, I assume. Yeah, one of them managed to get a lucky hit. I don't even know which one. All I felt was some intense pain. Guess ironically all I did was make me run faster, which is really unpleasant. I got some healing magic, so I'll be fine in a little while. I won't be able to walk on it for the time being. Well, you should be safe here at least. Just try to keep quiet and rest. Let the magic do its job. In the meantime, I'll continue to work my way up the tower. And don't worry, I'll make certain Father Shion knows you're here. Shion or Shion? Shion or Shion? I keep doing one or the other. So, you wouldn't happen to know who those people chasing me actually were. I didn't recognize either of them, nor was their clothing anything I've seen before. Not entirely certain on the details, but I'm quite convinced that they came from outside of Ys, and they too seem to be seeking the goddess. Outside of Ys, I wasn't aware people actually lived anywhere else. That never even crossed my mind, in fact. The information really doesn't help us much. The only important thing we know about them is that they're hostile, which means we need to find Lady Rhea and Lady Fina before they do. Yeah, I'd say that's a given. Oh, hey, before you go, I have something you might want to take with you. It's a blue necklace. Is this your family's charm? My father loaned it to me. It's supposed to have the power to ward off evil. As long as you're wearing it, enemy magic like that trap spell you described should have less of an effect on you. Ah, well, this is the way to get across the trap. Alright. I love it when a plan starts coming together. And yes, I'm fighting invisible enemies when I was wearing the mask in the other chamber room. I could have been hurt. I could have been very badly hurt. Alright, so this is where this comes in handy. See, they have the monsters on the side here, which will allow me to get my revenge against this pesky cat of this pesky trap room. Alright. Well, now that's dissipated. Well, that takes care of that. I'm a bit shocked to find such a sophisticated magic being used in this tower. I wonder if those outsiders are responsible for it. Or perhaps it was him. Bum, bum, bum. Hugo? Musha? Hey! Hugo, it's really you. Praise the goddesses. I was so afraid something might have happened to you. Oh, come now. How fragile do you think I am? I'm more concerned about you. Where did you land? Do you have any trouble getting to the tower? Oh, no, I made it okay. Fortunately, I was with her the whole time. So you're in one piece as well, Kadena. More or less. Mish and I woke up not far from one another. Dino managed to track us down. We only just arrived here a short while ago. Good to see his efforts are bearing fruit. So, Hugo, is it really true that Lady Rhea and Lady Fina are in this tower? It would seem so, yes. They're not the only ones. Huh? Hugo detailed all the events that occurred since his arrival. Wow, people from outside of Ys. It definitely makes the situation more urgent. Only to discuss the matter with Cheyenne and formulate a more organized plan of attack. May even benefit us to get in touch with the Sixth Priest if time and circumstances permit. I'll leave all that in your capable hands. Meanwhile, I intend to continue scaling this tower. Hugo, you'll be alright on your own. Of course. I'll try to gather as much information as I can until everyone's been assembled. Well, can I go with you? I've got healing magic. It could come in pretty handy. I believe that service would be better afforded to Rico given his injuries. With your aid, I'm certain he could be back on his feet in no time. Yeah, I guess you're right. And is he ever clueless? Okay, then I guess that settles that. We'll go help Rico recover, then reconvene with Cheyenne. You be careful in here, alright? I will. You will do the same. I'll see you later, Hugo. Okay, so I don't think I really ever get party members. I think I'm just going to continue to do the entirety of this adventure on my own. Slowly but surely, it seems the search party is taking shape once more. Once the Holy Knights have started combing this place, it'll be tough for me to keep moving without constant interruption, and make as much progress now as I possibly can. So my guy is basically saying, I don't need party members. I don't need party members slowing me down. I think the music's finally changed. Odds are the entirety of the game is going to be taking place inside of this tower. There's some slimes. Forgive me, Johnny Dillijaw. Alright. I acquired leather greaves. Okay. So this is obviously a piece of equipment. What do they help me do? Defense plus 6. Okay. Boy, these guys are very heavily armored. They take a lot of hits. But they're slow moving too. See, beating that one up there was the one that concerned me the most, simply because it is the one that is in closest quarters. I'd have to share the step platform with them. Okay, so I leapt across here in order to get to the treasure chest. So I am going to need to go this way. Couple of places to go here. One of them is through that door. The other one is up these stairs. All the way up these stairs. They're not blocking anything off too terribly anymore. Okay, that door is completely shut. I'm assuming that this door is going to be shut. No, there's a switch. Okay. This is probably what opens the other door, yep. What awaits behind door number 1? There's another balcony, first of all. And a stairway. And another balcony. Way in here. Okay, so that is another potential goddess statue there. It appears to be blocked behind the force field that will do damage to me if I touch it. If I kill all the baddie bats, will that open it for me? No, probably not. Okay, that was the last baddie bat. It has opened this doorway for me, and it has also given me another tower to save. Alright. So let me save my game here. Alright, that leads to the beast chamber. Okay, it seems to require a very particular sort of key. Okay, so that's what we're looking for next. A particular sort of key. I don't know if I actually saved, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to save again just to be sure. Okay, since we covered that whole upper area, nowhere left to go except for in this room. Oh, this seems like it might be another trap, but hey. At least it's got treasure. A beast medallion. What a ghastly medallion. Must be a key of some sort. Yeah, that's when the door was going to shut. I knew that. Oh. Oh, still can't catch me, even in this type of area. Alright. So now this medallion opens the door in the other room. Of all the creatures not to respond, I would imagine that the bats in this room probably would have responded. But I guess I was mistaken. I've been saying that a lot tonight. Opening that door. The Beast Chamber. This is probably going to be our first boss battle. This is a much larger room than I expect to find here, and completely empty, which means it's probably a trap. The enemy is most likely to come from above. Ooh, you're scary. You are easily the biggest sprite that we've seen in this game so far. You must be one of the 6 enormous beam demons that attack Ys. Well, you've met your match. Alright. Yikes. Those are some serious attacks you got there, pal. First, he shoots the bubbles, and the bubbles prevent me from shooting at him. And then, he shoots this eyeball laser that chases me around the room. I don't think I've quite broken his defenses yet. Up. He dizzy-fied himself. See, everything down here is armored. I'm assuming... Okay, I have to climb up his arms and then hit him in the brain. That's what I have to do. That's how I do any damage at him at all. I can hit him in that bottom mouth of his, and it seems to take damage, but the damage is incredibly minute compared to the damage that I can do on the top of his head. Do I really just need to hit him down here in order to make him expose his weak point? Uh-oh. That's bad. I don't like that attack one bit. I am very low on health points right now. I don't know if it's possible for me to get any. I don't think I can actually pause during this one. I think they do that in order to prevent me from making any equipment changes mid-battle. Game over. Retry. Alright. And of course they restart me right in the middle of the boss battle. So the thing is, in addition to outrunning the laser, I also have to avoid overlapping with the laser, because in any part of the ground that the laser turns red is also going to do damage to me. Yeah, so I do have to keep hitting him out in order to get him to expose the weak point. Okay, so I can actually charge my weapon. It doesn't seem to work every time, though. It's kind of weird. Well, at least the rapid fire, you know, gets results. Oh. Ouch. That one really hurts. I don't know what to do about that one except, you know, try not to be too close. See, if I keep trying to hit him in that section, eventually he's going to stop his attack. And then I'll be able to attack his backs. Alright. I still don't quite know how to avoid that one. I think maybe I saved myself the damage because I accidentally hit the shield button. That was a fortunate accident because presumably it's what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh gee, what am I supposed to do about that one? Yeah, fine. Okay, trying again. We are playing this on normal mode, folks. Here I said I was going to be playing Cuphead tonight. This boss has given me some pretty significant Cuphead vibes. Okay, so that's how I dodged that. That takes care of some of you. See, every once in a while I can get a charge shot going, but it doesn't seem to last. I don't know specifically when I'm doing to trigger it. Oh, darn it. I'm too close to survive it at the time. Try not to take any additional damage. We got the tools, we got the talent, baby. So the first time I ran into one of those hideous couple things. Okay, don't get too careless, just stick and move. Ah, darn it. It's not the easiest thing to climb. I think it also has immunities where the tubes are back in there. So that's also something that I have to watch out for. Yikes. Okay, he's done unpredictable. He hasn't done that great big flaming arm move again. I wonder what prompted him to do it the last time. But anyway, he's toast. He is an ex-demon. I have exorcised the demons. This tower is now cleaned. That was a bit more of a struggle than I anticipated, you and me both. And those outsiders are capable of controlling demons like that. No, I mustn't dwell. What ifs can do us no good. Yet to proceed onward, the goddess must be found. Alright. Only thing I'm hoping for is for another save point. The flooded prison. And I got my wish. Alright. So I don't personally know how long this is going to last. I need to sleep now. I'll probably dream of running after monsters. Well, you can go ahead and you can get your rest, Craftsman. Thank you for tuning into the stream. But I'm also just very highly entertaining the thought of just bringing the stream to a close right now. So we've been on for maybe about two hours, and we finished our first boss. You know, this is running at an easy enough clip, is that I'm getting through this quickly enough. But like I said before, I have no idea how long this game is going to be, so it's time that we put it aside for a moment, and we will save it for a future installment. So thank you everybody once again for tuning in to Brainy the RPG Cat. Once again, our sponsors are Great Media Games. Use the code TENFINITY at checkout for 10% off your online purchase, and also be sure to help out Great Media Games by following their link to download Raid Shadow Legends and use the promo code GetDeliana for more perks. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. I think I would like to do a raid now. Let's see. Who would we like to pay a visit to? I think I would like to pay a visit to... let me see. They might be interesting. They might be interesting too. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead. Let's visit Yaden RMP, I believe he's playing a sports game right now. So, first of all, let's give him a shout out. Yaden RMP, so. Let's see if he has a clip available. Well. There we are. Hang on, I'm getting a
2
bit
shots
of
in.
Yeah. That's an interesting one. What game is that? I'll probably have to go over to the stream.
There we go.
Which game that is.
We did it.
That's a pretty cool looking one.
We did it.
Alright, so we're heading over to Yaden RMP's channel. Thank you everybody for tuning in to tonight's stream. I will be back tomorrow and I'll more than likely be playing one of those 4 new RPGs that I showed you at the beginning of the stream. Most likely I'm going to be playing Tales of Vesperia. So anyways, I'm going to be playing the next part of Trials of Mana, one of the 2. But anyways, thank you very much for tuning in. You guys have been a wonderful audience. Thank you to Crestmensch and thank you to Hollowflower for tuning in tonight. Alright, so I will see you tomorrow, everybody. Good night.